The story of the blackouts is not any different from what is happening in Luvaga.
Oh.
Actually, this morning.
Actually, here we are running on
my
generators.
shirt to come to the show.
I didn't have power to iron it.
To iron the shirt to come to a show, I had to look for a wash and wear material.
The same situation with me.
We are running on generators here,
yes,
right now.
I think Ugandans are built to endure hardships, and it's no questions, because you see, what we must understand, government is bad at doing business, extremely bad at doing business. They don't pay. We have 13 trillions in domestic areas. People's homes that have been mortgaged in banks are going away. Government has taken almost 10 years without paying people, government supplies and all that. So government is not a good business partner, yet it's the only available institution where government is the only available partner for banking institutions to lend. Now, what I have to say about the Umeme concession is that it's good. The gentleman on my left here was covering each and everything. What I am left with is to look at the literature. I wasn't actually. I'm giving reported speech, but what I know is that at the sunset of UEB, it was terrible.
Yeah, true.
It was terrible. Could go Kampala. I think the biggest business in Kampala was selling generators.
True, absolutely.
And when you go to arcades, they will be too dark, poorly built, and the noise was terrible. And he talked about inviting people to invest in the sector, even locally. People, you know, the energy sector, the electricity sector is a capital-intensive sector. It needs serious amounts of money. Yeah. By 2005, on the Umeme concessions, we didn't even have very many power generating plants. I think we had Chira.
I think, and
Owen.
That is Chira.
That's Chira. Owen for
Chira. Which other? There was a botched one. This other one that was. The president keeps complaining about. So the Nalubari one. So there was no investment in the sector, and you see, to extend coverage, it's capital intensive. The Umeme concession, Umeme from 2005 to last. When was it? I think it was Monday. Had invested almost 800 million United States dollars in making sure that the network is a running success, efficiently, and they had gone as far as listing on the stock. People like NSSF had made serious investments. They had listed. All those things will be spoken about. I had the generator also has issues with remember, I think those ones we may have to go to London and take sausages and then discuss and clear it there. But Umeme also had a problem. Umeme as an entity brought into the country, they would only concentrate in areas that were financially feasible. For instance, they would not connect West Nile.
On the national grid? On
the national grid, simply because it was not tenable to invest in the extension of the grid or distribution.
But their customers had grown, and
they had from 150,000 in 2005 to around 3 million. Umeme did a very big job, but Umeme as an investor, the sole purpose of its shareholders and those who invest in the entity was to earn a profit. And unfortunately, in 2005, the less risk profit, the less risk bait that was available was Umeme. Even after the 20 years of the concession, other entities, other investors wanted to take on the sector, but government would not allow them. My only worry is that going forward, with the inefficiency of government and its its inability to run businesses effectively, if that is plagued with the UEDCL, then I think we'll have to endure. If life gives you.
Download the Salt Media app from the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store.